guys, it's day 3 of Shark Wecap, my recap of Shark Week. I'm Shalyah, and I am so ready to talk about sharks. Last night was all about sharks in the city. Sharks in the city, LA, and sharks in the city, New York. Like Sex in the City, but sharks in the city. Da-da, da-da. Da 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 da. Oh no, the bus got mud on me. Okay, so the first question they asked in Sharks in the City, LA, is why are all these sharks coming here? They're coming to LA for the same reason everyone comes to LA. They want to get into porn. All right, so here's my big issue with sharks in LA. No, they're out there. I'm from California. I'm used to sharks being in the ocean, normal stuff. But I think I was lied to by a camp counselor because I used to go to a marine biology camp at Catalina Island, and they would tell us that it was totally fine, go snorkeling. Oh, the only thing in there is like little bitty baby sharks and like, you're fine, you're fine. No, we're not fine. There's so many great white sharks that are in the water. So this special is all about how when I was 13, I was snorkeling near great white sharks and didn't know about it. Something I learned about sharks from this episode that I did not know is that if great white sharks want you to go away, they go, They just shake their head at you a little bit. And that means get the hell away from me. It's like someone trying to give you like a spoonful of Jello you don't want. Like, what is that, lime? That's what sharks are doing. Get that lime Jello away from me. So the second Sharks in the City episode was about New York. And I think we all need to take a step back with how many like forget about it jokes we're making. It was like, oh, New Yorkers have seen everything. Like the guy was doing accents. They were interviewing people on the beach who were like, I ain't never been worried about a shark. I'm like, all right. Well, you found that one guy. You just found the one guy that would say that to you. What I don't get is we're acting like great white sharks being in New York Harbor would in some way affect people swimming in New York Harbor. Who would go in there? Are you insane? If you're swimming in New York Harbor, you deserve whatever happens to you, you idiot. We had old Andy Casagrande showing up in both episodes tonight. Dude, great job getting your fingers in all those shark pies. So I gotta give a lot of credit to the guys on the New York episode because they looked around and said, oh, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of South Africa. So we should probably go to South Africa to check if it's the same. Brilliant. I'm gonna start using that all the time. I'm gonna look around and be like, uh-oh, well, the dishwasher's not working. You know what, this reminds me of a dishwasher I've heard of in Paris. I think someone should pay for me to go check it out, see if they're the same dishwasher. So the absolute best thing from this whole special is that the narrator gave us a statistic that is insane, which is that New Yorkers are 10 times more likely to bite each other than any shark bites that have ever happened in the world. That's absolutely true, though. I would totally bite someone on the subway if they messed with me. I get it. But it's still ridiculous. So at the end of the episode, they go out to Montauk to check for bigger sharks. Now, great, okay, makes sense. Again, though, what's troubling for me is this is pretty much the only other place I've ever been in the ocean is in Montauk. So I was swimming in Catalina, where all the great whites are. And then in the summers, we'd go to New York. And I go to Montauk. Why was I being allowed in the water in all these places? I don't understand how I wasn't eaten by a shark as a child. Maybe that's why I love them. Maybe I was eaten by a shark as a child, and this is all just the blood draining out of me. I've imagined my life since then. Alright guys, that's it for my 3rd episode of Shark Wecap, the Shark Recap show, starring Shalyah, me, and a shark. Hooray! Hey guys, may the sharks be with you. Never. Never. You don't want that.